sort of recapitulate the best part of...
Same thing as inside.
Yeah, hold it, wait a minute.
Sure. Hold it. Si's not ready.
Si? Are you doing all right? Wait a minute, are you all right, Jerry? You're not getting it?
You command quite an audience of women, both young and old. Do you have any preference in types of women or kinds of women? What kind of a one would you pick for yourself?
That's a pretty hard question because I've met quite a few that were of completely different character, and yet they were ideal, you know. And it's going to be hard to choose. But I suppose I'll know when she comes along, really. And as long as they come around and everything, you know that they still like you, and it makes you feel good.
The only autograph you get to sign is for your paycheck every week, huh?
Yeah. Well, I sign autographs for the boys, you know. Another boys send them home, and I sign pictures for them and everything like that.
Are you still getting as much fan mail as you used to, Elvis, since you've been in the Army?
Well, sir, I probably get more. In fact, Colonel Parker tells me that he thinks it is almost double fan club mail.
Giving the Army any trouble?
Well, down at Fort Hood, they had a hard time because they didn't know what to do with the mail, you know. It's coming in, and
what about the
finally
packages?
they sent it to Colonel Parker in Nashville.
What about the packages you get? I guess you get a lot of cookies.
You get a lot of cookies and cakes and things like that. And when you get cookies and cakes and candy around a group of boys, you're lucky to see the box.
Elvis, can you tell me what do you think you're going to think of the German girls you get over there? Speak German?
No, sir, I don't speak German. I would probably have to learn in order to survive over there, though. From all the pictures I've seen of the German girls, they're very beautiful. And I think Bridget Bardot is French, isn't she?
Elvis, if you think rock and roll won't diminish in popularity, what do you think sustains its popularity? What quality of it do you think makes it beloved?
Well, sir, rock and roll has been around for many years. It used to be called rhythm and blues. And as far back as I can remember, it's been very big, although in the last 5 years it's gotten much bigger. But I personally don't think it will ever die completely out. Because they're going to have to get something mighty good to take its place as far as the young people are concerned.
What about cleaning it up or at least improving it morally and maybe taking the wiggle out of it?
Well, sir, you take the wiggle out of it, it's finished.
Have you had any incidents?
Why is that?
Well, rock and roll music, if you like it, and if you feel it, you can't help but move to it. That's what happens to me. I can't help it. I mean, I have to move around. I can't stand still. I've tried it, and I can't do it.
You don't think there's anything immoral about that?
Have you had any trouble?
Have you had any trouble?
Have your buddies given you any nickname in the service?
Quite a few.
Well, is Hound Dog one of them? Or any that you can say?
Not too much. It's usually Trooper or GI or, you know, the regular.
Did your habit of bodily movements get you into any trouble in the service, or were there any incidents that connected with it? Since you say you can't still, it must be pretty hard sometimes.
That's right.
No sergeants got on top of you for anything like that?
All the sergeants that I worked with were very, very nice people, and all the boys, you couldn't ask for a better group of boys to train with, and we all got along very well.
You'd say there was no advantage and no disadvantage in your being a celebrity in the service?
That's right, sir, other than the autographs. I signed quite a few autographs, and I had a lot of pictures made with the boys on Sunday afternoon and everything.
Is your hair growing back in, Elvis, or
it's growing, it's growing out a little, but I won't be able to let it get as long as it was till I get out.
Can we take a look at it now?
Take a look at it. It's not calm now. Are
you planning any performances overseas, for the German people or for the armed forces?
I don't know, sir. So far, I've just let the Army, you know, I've just let them decide what they...
If rock and roll should diminish in popularity or even disappear, what would you do?
Well, I would probably try acting I mean, you know, I would try to make good as an actor, although it's a tough field to break into, acting, because you got so much competition.
Well, tell me.
You have, besides, you've got quite a reception here, but there is quite a group of people who don't sort of approve of the thing you do. They seem to think that it contributes to juvenile delinquency and all sorts of things. Have you given any thoughts to the unpopular side of your audience?
Yes, sir, I have. I don't see. I've tried to figure it out. I don't see how they could think that it would contribute to juvenile delinquency. Someone solely singing and dancing. I don't see that, because if there's anything I've tried to do, I've tried to live a straight, clean life and not set any kind of a bad example.
Well,
but I will say this,
yeah.
excuse me, sir, I will say that there are people that are going to like you and people that don't like you, regardless of what business you're in or what you do. You cannot please everyone.
Tell me this, Elvis. There have been a lot of people around the pier here who've been trying to see you, but since you've been in the Army, you've led kind of a cloistered life. Is it a relief to get away from all the autograph hounds and the hysterical females?
Sir, it is not, because
Elvis, do you still get
once you get used to it, if nobody comes up and asks for an autograph, or if no one bothers you, well, then you start worrying.
I understand that you want to become a dramatic actor. Is that right?
Well, so that's my big ambition now. It takes a lot of time, a lot of experience, but I hope I'll make it. I mean, that's what I want to do.
And do you feel that you want to fashion yourself after Sinatra or perhaps James Dean?
I wouldn't want to fashion myself after any one individual because I would like to develop my own technique. You know. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, I admire Mr. Sinatra. I think he's a great actor and all that. But I wouldn't want to pattern myself after any individual.
All this means, of course, that some of your music will lose, perhaps. You'll be doing fewer records?
No, sir, it doesn't mean that, because I wouldn't want to give up singing. I'm only saying that I would like to become a good actor, you know.
To be a singing actor.
The most publicized soldier since Napoleon, Elvis Presley, with girlfriend Priscilla Beaulieu to see him off, was leaving Frankfurt at the end of his army service. So it was farewell to military glory and to 16-year-old Priscilla. What fame for that girl to have been a friend of the Emperor of rock and roll. At Fort Dix, New Jersey, newsreels, TV, the press, the lot, told the world how Elvis came marching home. For 17 interminable months, the cats hadn't seen him. What a price to pay for national defense. But he was home at last, Nancy Sinatra at his side, and the pelvis was all set to take up his career where he laid it down, to keep the enemies of Uncle Sam on their side of the curtain. And have you noticed we don't hear half so much talk of that Cold War nowadays? 1 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock. Quiet, everybody. Elvis is going to speak to the nation.
Sobering Army life changed your mind about rock and roll?
Sobering Army life. No, it hasn't. It hasn't changed my mind because I was in tanks for a long time, you see. And they rock and roll quite a bit.
He's shaking his head. He's accompanied by quite a few people there, and they're all moving around him. We're informed it's Hal Wallace right behind Elvis Presley. Elvis is wearing a very conservative dark suit this morning. He took off his pair of sunglasses, and Mr. Silva, representing the governor of the state of Hawaii, is now there putting a lei around Elvis. Elvis looks every bit as good as he did 4 years ago, girls, and I think the Army did perhaps a little good for him.
What are you going to do today, Elvis, after this is all over? You going to sneak out on the beach and get some sun? Take these layers off of my neck so I can walk. All your buddies are... No, I was probably rest because I've been up for about 2 days. Have you? You been recording lately? Yeah, I did a new album, which should be out in about another month or so. I've been recording and getting ready to come over here. And in this picture, Girls, 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 produced by Hal Wallace, is standing right over there. How many songs have you been singing, Elvis, do you know? I believe it was about 14. 14? Yeah. But not about Hawaii in this one. No, I don't think it's about Hawaii. You're going to be on a tuna boat in this. In fact, I think the songs in this one are a combination of everything. Rock and roll, a little calypso, and so forth. Kind of hard to concentrate this afternoon. Yeah, it's hard for me to concentrate anytime. sincere. I'm still on, I'm on stage. Okay.
South Vietnam. The Armed Forces Network will pick it up. The Armed Forces will check.
This is the first time that I've seen this myself.
This is just the start of this.
Please. I beg your pardon? Yeah. Okay.
And I really should start this conference off by congratulating Elvis, because we will have two new firsts. The first new first, involves Elvis as the first performer to do a worldwide live concert via satellite. Real spectacular. And the second is that we will have a worldwide album via satellite. All of this has been made possible by the joint efforts of a lot of people, and especially including Colonel Tom Parker. Elvis, again, my congratulations for this spectacular.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. It's very hard to comprehend it, because in 15 years it's hard to comprehend that happening. You know. To all the countries all over the world via satellite. It's very difficult to comprehend. A live concert, to me, is exciting because of all the electricity that's generated in the crowd and on stage. But it's my favorite part of the business, is a live concert.
How do you pace yourself?
Sir?
How do you pace yourself?
You mean physically, vocally, or?
So you are up when you need to be up.
I just, I exercise every day. I vocalize every day. You know, I practice if I'm working or not. You know. So I just try to stay in shape all the time. Vocally and mentally. And
Which is harder?
Well, both is tough, you know. You got to work at them, but I don't mind it, you know. It's worth it.
I must say this about when we first approached the various countries around the world, Elvis is certainly the only performer that could do this today. He is well known in every country that we have taught, in fact, in every country in the world, and the acceptance was just fantastic. It wasn't a case of any selling, because, you know, he's been in demand for live performances around the world, but you just can't do this, so this is the way of approaching it. But the acceptance exceeded all of our expectations, Elvis.
Thank you very much. That's very nice, sir.
Just like the image he created, Elvis Presley, who talked about the evolution of that image.
Well, now they shoot me all the way, see, so just the waist down. Now, but I would like to think that I had improved as an entertainer, and I like to get the rapport with an audience, because it's a give and take thing. If you can do that, it works. You know, if the artist or whoever is performing can get that kind of rapport going with the audience, then it pays off. It's good. You know.
But do you feel that you have more of that rapport now than you did 15 years ago?
I couldn't answer that. I really couldn't. I'll probably stick to English mostly. I've done some songs in Spanish and Italian, German and different things like that. So I don't know, you know. Yeah. Listen. I'd just like to say before anything else that it's a great privilege to do this satellite program, and I'm going to do my best, and all the people that work with me, to do a good show. It's just pure, entertainment. No messages and no this and that. Just try to make people happy for that 1 hour that he comes across. If we do that, well, then I think I've done a job.